The rapid spread of COVID-19 or the novel coronavirus has hit the entertainment industry much harder than anticipated. Productions for films and TV shows, both for broadcast networks and for streaming services, have been shut down or suspended. Theme parks such as Disneyland and Universal Studios have been closed indefinitely. Movie releases for films like Mulan and No Time to Die have been pushed to the later half of the year, and theaters have been shut down, affecting the box office numbers heavily. A situation such as this has caused studios to bring their films to VOD or video on demand services earlier than they normally would. These films include Star Wars Episode 9: The Rise of Skywalker, which arrived days sooner than expected. Even Frozen 2 was released on Disney Plus 3 months earlier than expected, and there are many awaited in the weeks to come. Here's a list of every major film that's coming to VOD sooner than normal due to the coronavirus-related shutdowns. Number 1. Harley Quinn: Birds of Prey. The standalone Harley Quinn film after the apparent debacle of Suicide Squad was the highly awaited Birds of Prey, with Margot Robbie reprising her role as Harley Quinn. The film, though appreciated by critics, underperformed heavily at the box office, so it was expected that the film would make it to VOD sooner than normal in order to bridge the financial gap and find the audience that possibly overlooked the film when it released in theaters on January 29, 2020. So now, thanks to director Kathy Yan's campaigning, Birds of Prey will come to VOD on March 24, 2020. Number 2. Bloodshot. Another comic book adaptation that didn't get a shot at heavy box office earnings was the Vin Diesel starrer Bloodshot, which released in theaters on February 21, 2020, just before the coronavirus-related shutdowns began and the theater business was impacted. Sony is hoping that the film rakes in the moolah through VOD, which it releases on March 24, 2020, and sets up the stage for Morbius and Venom 2, which are Sony's major projects after Bloodshot when it comes to the genre. Number 3. The Gentleman. The Guy Ritchie film that brought him back to what he does best, The Gentleman, is likely to break the clutter of the superhero films releasing on VOD on March 24th. The mafia crime thriller released in the United States on January 24, 2020, and the stellar cast of Matthew McConaughey, Charlie Hunnam, and Hugh Grant made for a riveting watch in theaters, and so it will at home too. Number 4. Doolittle. In his first major starring role since Avengers Endgame, Robert Downey Jr. got brickbats from everywhere for the lackluster performance of Doolittle. The film released on January 17th in theaters and will now come to VOD on March 24th. Though many people took issue with the strange final act of the film and reviews for the RDJ starrer didn't contain any praise, parents are likely to pick this one up to entertain the kids sitting at home. Number 5. The Way Back. Ben Affleck's big comeback film The Way Back suffered quite the jolt thanks to coronavirus-related concerns. The sports drama barely got a week in theaters before everything started to shut down. However, the film will be making its way to VOD on March 24th and try and redeem itself on the viewership front since the reviews have been positive. The film follows an alcoholic construction worker who gets recruited to coach the basketball team at his alma mater, and the high drama could be the catharsis people sitting at home need. Number 6. Sonic the Hedgehog. Coming to VOD on March 31st, Sonic the Hedgehog came to theaters on Valentine's Day but became a family entertainer for kids and Sega game loyalists alike. While fans of Sonic still wait for the announcement of the sequel, the film's arrival on VOD is likely to keep fans occupied. After all, who doesn't love a good dose of Jim Carrey's amazing performance? Number 7. Bad Boys for Life. The Will Smith-Martin Lawrence buddy cop franchise came back for a third installment with Bad Boys for Life and received better reviews than anyone expected out of a threequel. Bad Boys for Life will be arriving early to VOD on March 31st, and fans of the franchise can keep themselves occupied with the high-octane action comedy while they wait for more news on the fourth installment that's reportedly already in the works. And number 8. Trolls World Tour. Another kids entertainer making its way to VOD earlier than expected is Trolls World Tour, which arrives on April 10th. Incidentally, that was meant to be the release date for the 25th James Bond film No Time to Die. However, the Bond film has now been pushed to November, leaving Trolls World Tour as the only major release announced so far for VOD in April. So which of these films are you excited to watch? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, be sure to check out all other videos too, and don't forget to subscribe.